when my mom first saw the mustache, first thing she said is, "Oh, it looks real." Welcome back, the Chalky Milk Gang podcast. We got season 3, episode 11, the 29th overall episode of this podcast. We're going to be talking about poker, how to win poker, how to play poker, how to gamble responsibly. Just the keys of the episode today. We got some Chalky Milk Gang alumni here. We got representing the University of Indiana, Gerard Van Spandock, and representing the whole country of Canada, Andrew Videsky. Guys, welcome to the program. Welcome back.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us, Chima.
Yeah, you can tell
and
who's
Tyler.
Absolutely, Tyler
and Will and Tyler. Sorry,
you can tell who is in the Chalky Milk Gang by who has a mustache here. We got the 3 here, and then you can tell who's a special guest by the white sweaters, the white hoodies, whatever you want to call it.
I also have a mustache, but I'm not part of the.
Yeah, that's okay. We can just overlook that, but excited to see you guys. Excited to just dive into another podcast, bring out content for the people. But one of the biggest parts of this content is the Chalky Milk reviews. So, who wants to go first?
All right, I'll go quickly. I got some 2% Promised Land. Haven't had it all semester.
Oh yeah.
Mom got it for me to surprise me.
Yo,
it's good.
Shout out moms.
Let's get a quick pour up here.
That's a good shout out.
That's a clean pour.
That's some thicky chocolate milk right there.
I mean, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
Today I'm feeling like a 9.6.
9.6.
Around there.
Rookie score.
Respect.
It's Promised Land. You know what you're getting.
Yeah, you're getting the best. All right, who's next?
I guess I'll go. This is a new one on the pod. It's from the local convenience store called Circle K. Probably one of the best chocolate milks I've ever had, but gonna just see, it's pretty thick.
Look at that pour. You gotta love that.
Gotta love the pour.
Stays in the cup.
All right, here we go. I can already smell the chocolate. I'm not even near it, and I can already smell it.
That's crazy.
Good smell, strong smell. It resonates. All right. Good thickness, good taste. It's really chocolatey. I'm gonna give it 9-1.
9-1?
9-1.
You gotta love that. I thought that was a very professional review right there. It seems like you've been here before. What about you, Gerard? You've also been here before.
Yeah. I mean, I went with the same thing I went with, when was it when we did it? Over the summer?
Episode 5.
Yeah.
You got over 200 views.
I poured it into a cup, so if anyone was wondering how much fits into a cup, there you go. Try it.
It's actually a lot. Wait, I did not think it would be that
right?
much.
It is a lot.
It is more than I thought.
Yeah.
You're like a 7.2. And I'd also like to preface that I'm wearing a white hoodie because everybody knows regular milk is better than chalky milk.
Nah.
All right, are we just gonna kick him out?
I was gonna say, all right.
That's grounds for expulsion.
Yeah.
I used to drink 3 glasses of regular milk a day. Got me to where I am today.
Honestly, I'll sort of respect that as long as you're not drinking strawberry milk. I feel like you gotta believe what I just said out.
Nobody likes strawberry milk.
Nobody likes
strawberry milk is whack.
So whack.
One of my friends at school, Miles, shout out Miles. He's a ginger. He drinks milk constantly, more than water. So I feel like you two get along.
That's literally me, younger than me. But now I'm just probably water's better. And dairy gives you a lot of pimples, or so I've been told. So
I don't know if that's true, but
a lot of the amount of dairy.
Dairy does do that. Dairy's not good for that.
Yeah, the amount of dairy because I would drink 3 glasses of milk and then a whole bowl of yogurt.
Jesus Christ.
It was bad.
That's a lot of lactose.
That's not even acne. That's just bad for you.
But yeah, it was really bad for my skin. So, but I was worth it. I've had a couple pimples, but I got to drink 3 glasses of milk and eat some yogurt at the end of the day. I was fine with it.
That's how you give yourself lactose intolerance. Oh my God.
Yeah.
If I ever got lactose intolerant, I'd actually cry. Dairy is my favorite product by far.
Well, everyone is just a ticking time bomb for that because over time your body just gets worse.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be able to digest dairy.
So we gotta use our chalky milk drinking days to our advantage. They're numbered.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Review as many chalky milks as we can before.
That's
time
right.
comes up.
What about you, Tyler? You've never been to the podcast before, so what do you?
No, right? I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah.
I hope I can get this thing right. I unfortunately I poured it before I came up, but I have Guidas today.
No way.
Another old classic. We're gonna go in on this. Yeah, I don't know. It's good as always. I mean, I feel like it's generic as always. It doesn't. It's like the flat baseline for what I would say is good chocolate milk.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, so I'm gonna make this fast and just say 7-4. Keep it rolling.
It definitely presents the vibes, I'd say.
Mhm.
Before we get into this, I
have to review my chocolate milk.
Oh shit! Okay, I'll let you do it first.
That's all right. But yeah, we got a new one today. We got the Hudson Valley Fresh, grade A, premium quality, local chocolate milk. It says you gotta use it by December 25th, and thank you. So you have to love that. You have to respect it. Then you just take this off. You know it's a good chalky milk when it has that thingy,
You got
whatever
the
it's
peel.
called. Yeah, the peel thingy. Yeah, absolutely.
Thingamajig.
You just got poured in. It's a brilliant
Lovely
consistency
pour.
right there.
Ooh, that looks pretty thick for a chocolate.
Yeah.
That's good.
I've had this twice this past weekend after like playing golf, and it's honestly like this is a contender for the best chocolate milk ever.
Wow.
Just wait till I'm gonna bring you some of this stuff. I think you'll change your mind.
What's that milk, Alex?
It's called Hudson Valley Fresh.
All right,
It's-
Tyler
this
and I
is-
gotta try that.
This is better than Trader Joe's. I'm gonna say it right
That's a
here, right
shout.
now.
That's a shout.
I'm gonna say it right here, right now. And the thing is, it's like, this is $2.50. It's not like a whole carton, but you're getting your money's worth here. Like when you're going to the store and you're saying, okay, hey, let's go get some chalky milk. This is what you should be looking for. I'm giving this is a 9.4. This is elite.
Wow.
Wow.
The
that the
chocolate milk
highest
store
score?
would be proud.
No,
Pod?
Promised Land 9.7.
Yeah.
This is a contender though.
I think Trader Joe's is very good, but I think you like it more than other people do.
That's fair. Desk, what about your Oreos?
Yeah. So before we get started, I brought some Oreos. Wanted to test it out with the chocolate milk.
I
I'll
mean,
say
I
this.
think we all know it's
You're
fantastic.
insane.
I think it's gonna taste
It's gonna
pretty
be good, but
Chocolate
there's a
milk.
certain there's different chocolate flavors in milk and in the Oreos. So like when you mix that, and it's like it doesn't taste as Oreo-y.
Can you
Not
taste the
bad.
gluten?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
it's good. Didn't you just find out these had gluten like just last year or something?
No.
Absolutely not. No, I found out last week that
What?
they're coming out with gluten-free Oreos, so I'm about to be booling in January.
That's pretty sick, Chima.
Yeah,
I'm happy
thank
for
you.
you.
All right, so as we said before, we're talking about poker today, and we have our resident poker experts. They have different styles, but they're slowly converging, and they really lead the path
That's
for
right.
poker. So I don't know. For myself, I've known how to play poker for a while, but I don't really play that often. We played a couple times over the summer, and I don't know. I feel like maybe you guys play a lot, so maybe you could tell the fans about your poker playing stories.
Absolutely.
I think I started playing poker probably like 8 years ago. My brother, well, not like serious poker like with money, but my
Just
brother had a
like recreational.
Yeah,
family
exactly.
Rack League.
Rec league. I joined the rec league for poker.
There you go.
My brother had a poker set, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool. What are these like chip things?" And then he was teaching me about it, and then ever since then, I've been really hooked. It's really fun.
Very on brand for you to get hooked on stuff.
Yep.
Uh,
Remember,
Wait.
gamble responsibly, all right?
Wait, do any of you guys just not know how to play poker? Or
I definitely act like that when I'm playing poker because in reality, I really don't know.
but you guys all know the rules, right?
If you win, you get money.
yep,
So I know.
that's pretty much it.
Uh,
That's all you need to know.
I always do like the basic rules, but every time I started playing again, I'd have to look up like the value of the different
oh yeah.
hands.
or like hands that you could get.
Mhm.
But I always knew about like betting, dealing, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much my only thing is like remembering what is like more valuable. Like I know the hands, but sometimes I'll mix up like if a flush is higher than a straight or something like that.
But I can quickly get into how I started. But my
Please
family
do.
is competitive when it comes to a lot of things, especially me and my brother. And young age, I was always playing, like, I don't know if you guys remember the chess days.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
I
fun.
was just thinking about those.
Just bring up the picture of Chess in the diner. Like
Yeah,
that's just
that'd
too
be
good.
hilarious.
I probably won't do that. I always
That's
forget.
okay.
No one really cares.
But yeah, like I got addicted. The only reason I was good is because I memorized like every single different kind of opening. So I did all the openings, and then after that, it was just like I would usually have a better position. But then
you're a
I kind of
fraud.
translated over to other games that me and my brother would play. But last summer, we were all like bored, quarantined, and my brother started picking up poker, and I was like, "That's interesting. Like, sounds like a lot of fun." He was playing like every night till like 4 a.m. So I was kind of curious, and I kind of played with him and my dad for a bit, and then I think I brought it into this group a little bit. I was like the first one to be like, "Yo, let's run some poker."
Yeah, you definitely were the trailblazer and pioneer for getting us all to play poker
That's
like
right.
together. And
I was a fast
efficiently.
second. As soon as Gerard brought that up, I was like, I'm down. Like, let's do it.
And
Yeah,
to be honest, my gambling problems started when me and Badesky and a couple of our friends in GSG went to Montreal and went to the casino.
That was my
Ooh.
idea.
And I like got on the blackjack table, had no clue what I was doing. And
Yeah.
the dealer was literally telling me what to do. It's like either full. I'm like, I listened to everything you said, and I like two hands and I'm up $40. I'm like, holy crap, this is full.
Yeah, when you first start, you kind of follow like the recommended, like there's a book of like recommendations of when you should fold, when you should stay. And like right when you like start it, you don't really take any risks. You just stick to that book, and that's how you learn.
Yeah, but it's also a little bit about your personality too. Like
True.
you're a little bit more aggressive than I am when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Bigger risk taker.
For example, like we were at the desk was placing a big bet.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm not talking to you. My superstitions are getting like.
I'm very superstitious when I
He's
play.
like, I'm not talking to you for the next 20 minutes. I'm like, all right.
I was like, leave. Everyone
Alright,
leave.
good.
Yeah.
And I literally, I put like, I think I put like $50 or like $50 or $60 down on like a time. I think it was $50 on a ×4 bet in War, which is literally 50-50. They put a card down for you and they put a card down for themselves, and whichever is higher wins and takes the money. And I fucking won, and I ended up making $200. It was pretty sick.
Hard-earned money right there.
That's what the thing is. Like literally, it's a 50-50 bet. Like you just got lucky. You cannot say anything else. That's why
that one was definitely
gambling is so funny. Like in those types of bets, like like you're proud of yourself for just guessing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's also the rush that you get out of the unknown.
Mhm.
You put that But yeah, then that made me get into like gambling and then poker, and then introduced to the friend group, and everyone, like most people in our friend group, I'd say like a couple people don't like to play, but 70% of our friend group likes to play, and then we'd run it over the summer a lot.
Yeah, in your garage. Remember at Luke's house?
Our buy-ins were pretty low, but that's because we would play like a lot. Like we play at least 2-3 times a week. So if our buy-ins were like $5-10, we're averaging a normal buy-in for kids our age of like $30-40. Most people play for 20, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
So it made sense. But yeah, it was hella fun. And you really through the way we played, you got to see everyone's personality come to life.
That's right.
Like Badesky, he's all about like bluffing and going for the big wins, and I'm more of like the conservative player. Same with Greg, and then Chima wants to get that funny hand, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I saw that one
Ace-7, Ace-8.
against Chima.
Yeah,
Ace-6.
I remember when you first like started playing, you just didn't know what you were just making bets on like the weirdest stuff, and me and Gerard were just like, why?
Wait, me?
Yeah, and then, like, you just like when you first did your first $5, like you lost that $5 it like within the first.
Yeah, but it's
like you went all in on your first fucking hand.
It, like in reality, when you like look back at it, you could say that like I lost at that time, but it's really all hypotheticals. Like in reality, I may have won every single time I've.
Oh yeah.
So I don't really know.
because Chima does exist in a different reality than everyone
That's right.
else. So it depends on what reality you're talking about.
I had a good time. I just bet very low amounts of money because I knew I wasn't going to win, and I was having a good time. So.
The other person I want to talk about is Luke's, because Luke would literally he loves to call everybody. So
he would call me out every single time. It was so annoying.
And he loves betting when he has absolutely nothing.
Yep.
Because nobody.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun, honestly.
But it's
Luke's
yeah, it's hard.
Luke was definitely one of the harder people to read.
Yeah.
He's scary. He can take your money so fast because you'll think he's bluffing, and then he just destroys you.
Yeah, because you don't know how much nothing he has, and if it's more nothing than what you have, it's like, should I?
But then he'll lose like half of his money on like the stupidest. Like
Mhm.
there will be like the easiest flush potential. There'll be 4 like let's say hearts in the middle, which apply to everybody, and he'll have like 2 diamonds, and we'll be like, "What were you doing playing that?" And he'll be like, "Oh, I don't know."
Mhm.
But
He
at
finds
least-
a way to balance it
yeah.
out.
It leads you to believe that he always has a bad hand, and he always will. Obviously, you'll always get like a good hand.
But he'll always like he had a bad hand a few times, but he just kept calling me like every time.
No, but then he gets you to fold because you think he has something
Yeah.
good because you don't know.
Like
It's
eventually, it's like
genius.
he
It's
must have
genius.
something.
Speaking of that, my top 1 moment of poker ever. It was like
Top
3 a.m.
1.
at my house, and my brother came back for some reason, and it was like, I don't think any of you were there, but Badesky, like my brother's kind of telling people how to play because we were relatively new and like what strategies to use. He was like, if you have like pocket aces, kings, queens, whatever, like really high pocket pairs, you should always bet pre-flop. And then like 3 hands later, Des gets like pocket aces, but we had no clue, and he bets like $1 pre-flop. My brother goes, guys, everybody, do not.
Everyone fold. Everyone fold right now. Everyone
Everybody
fold.
folded, and that's made like 10 cents.
And I made like 10 cents. And I had the best hand in the entire fucking.
It was one of the funniest things I've ever experienced in poker.
Nice
'Cause
hand, man.
obviously, Desk flipped out. Like he got so mad.
I was so
Yeah,
mad.
that's pretty
I
funny.
will never play with Ollie ever again because of that.
Yeah.
Nah, good for him. You know,
Yeah,
just helping
pokered
everyone
you.
else out.
It's all my money, so.
He
Wasn't even playing. He just told everyone else to fold.
That's pretty funny.
That's good.
It was so
energy.
annoying.
You sort of need that.
I don't know if you guys do this, but over the summer, I don't do it anymore. But I used to watch a lot of like poker like TV shows kind of thing. It's called The Big Hand, and it's so funny because they have like characters that like react strange, and they always have one random guy. Like they pick randomly. It's kind of like a charity. They pick randomly, and the guy gets to play with 100K for free or 50K for free and try to make money. And everything he makes above the 50K, he gets to keep.
Actually,
cool.
I listened to a podcast about like a lot of these poker tournament events, and like a lot of these players, they're like what you said, they're not playing with their own money. Like this is money that they're being given by sponsors, and there's a lot of behind the scenes that goes on during these tournaments. Like half the money that they make, like the winners, most of it is going to their sponsors that like bet on them. Because like when they give them money, obviously they're going to get like interest back, and they want double their money or whatever. So at the end of the day, they're really only making like, if it's like they might only make like $100,000 if it's like $1 million pot or like $2 million, which is like, it was kind of weird to see, because you think that they win all this money, but really they only win like just like a year's salary type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely facts. I mean, I don't know if you guys know the whole like people. I don't know if you guys know who Dan Bilzerian is.
I know who he
But
is.
some people thought like he made all of his money through poker, which is just not true at all. There's no way you could make that much money through poker winning, especially only if you're like buying in yourself, if you have that amount of money, which you probably
Yeah.
do.
Most of them are not though.
So yeah, that's a good point, Desk.
I'll watch the World Series of Poker with my dad. That's in like Vegas every year, and that stuff's crazy. They have like a whole stands and everyone watches, like the big table. That stuff's wild. Like I don't know what's going on, but I love the enthusiasm that they bring to the table and just like all the cards they have. It's a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say though, now with like the whole COVID thing, is online poker is a lot more prevalent.
Yeah.
And I've done my fair share of like playing poker online, and since there's like no talking and there's auto dealing, the hands you play like 1,000 times more hands when you play online than in person, because it's just like 8 times faster. No one's talking. There's no
That
arguments.
makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Easier to lose
So
money
it's just
online.
so much quicker to lose money, and you can't like really bluff. You know what I mean? You can only bluff in your best, not like poker face. Or what Tyler loves to do is like egg someone on. Tyler is the king at just being like
Ooh.
talking to someone when they're making a decision, and it just clouds your judgment.
Yeah.
I'm so mean.
But
Like do it,
example,
do it.
if you play online, you can't do that. You can't like talk someone into betting or talk someone out of betting. So
We should do like there are some online platforms that we could do like a group, like we all jump on like Discord or Zoom or whatever, and then we play like that. I feel like
I'd be
that'd
down
be
to
really
do
fun.
that. That'd be fun.
yeah, poker now. I was talking to you guys about that.
Yeah. I used that for a recruitment event once. It was like pretty good. We didn't play with like money or anything, but it's like that's a good one. It's nice that in times like these, people can get on their Zooms and just gamble responsibly.
I agree.
Yeah.
I would love to hear your guys' like favorite poker memories from either the summer or just in general.
Yeah. Mine easily. This was all like skill by me. Just when my ace 8 beat Gerard's ace 7, and I like won some money. That was a great time.
Do you remember
Gerard was so mad. He was so mad.
I didn't place for like a mid pair.
Do you remember like 3 times, like it was like 2 times or 3 times in a row, you lost by like 1 card
Yeah.
and you got so triggered. It was very funny.
Those are the best though, when someone goes down bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad for them, but it's
Because you
hilarious.
put a lot of money in too, or like not a lot, but like the money that we had like in the pot, like you went almost like all in, if not.
I will say when I play tilted, when anyone plays tilted, but especially when I play tilted, I do not play well. So, anyways, back to your story, Chima.
Oh no, I don't know what happened. I just remember.
Do you remember how much money you made?
It was like $5 or $10. We didn't play.
That was
like
big.
There you go.
But that's a
Who was
good.
the
That's a
biggest
good
winner
amount of money.
this summer?
What's
Luke,
up?
right? I think it was Luke.
Yeah.
I kept track of all my
Gerard?
every single game we played.
I think it was Luke, and it was all my money.
Yeah, because you would bluff or call whatever like all the time, and then
He would always call me out.
you would lose, and then you'd
And
be
then
like, all right, I want to buy back in for $5. Everyone else is spending $5 or $10 tonight. You're spending like 20.
Yeah. Thing is, like Luke, like we said, like he'll call you out no matter what he has. Like he either has good cards or not. So sometimes every time I bluffed, he would call me out and went all the way. It didn't matter. And then when I did have cards, he would still go, but I would end up folding because like I think he has better cards than me, and I didn't want to risk it.
Classic poker. I would say my best memory of playing poker with you guys is it's not from the summer, it's from like 2 or 3 summers ago. We just like had a poker night, and I came home from camp on my day off, and we played poker, and I was just like betting enough to like play, but not like a lot. And then I ended up winning. So that was fun.
That's
Because
pretty fun.
it was like last hand, everybody go all in, and like I won. I was like, oh, I won poker night.
Yeah. Was this when Flores was there, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yo, shout out.
I missed
Flores.
that
dude's
weekend.
the
I was
man.
not there for that.
Flores
I have
is
fun
dope.
fact about Flores. He actually reached out to me the other day.
I still haven't met Flores
Really?
yet.
How?
That's crazy.
I did like a quick interview with one of his friends about,
Oh, yeah.
school programs, which was pretty funny. Like
Yeah.
I see him from Belgium. Yeah, he's a cool kid. I don't know if I'll ever see him again, but nice kid.
Good man.
Good to be.
One of
Yeah, I
my
remember that. I
favorite
was also
poker
the-
memories is definitely so we were over at my house one night over quarantine, and it was just me, Gerard, and Greg, I believe. And what was it? I didn't know how to shuffle at the time. I still don't really know how to shuffle, but I really didn't know how to shuffle. And we had 2 decks going, so they would be shuffling 2 decks at like all times. And we played for like 6 or 8 hours or something. So you guys shuffled probably like 100 times, and I was just sitting there all content. It was so funny.
That was a fun night. I mean, the nights where we always end at like 4 a.m.
Oh yeah. I was about to say, like, that was probably my favorite poker memory. I think it was one of the last times we played. Like, a few people had already left. I think it was the last time Scott played before he left. We were at your house until like 5 a.m. just sitting. Like, we brought the table outside. We were playing like next to the cars. It was a clear night. It was warm, and we were just playing outside with all those cards, like with the cards, and we played all night. It was so fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I never got to stay that late. My mom would want me to drive home sooner than
Yeah,
that.
I'd work or something probably. But that's okay.
I mean, especially when it gets late night, though, the betting changes because everyone is either significantly up or significantly down. And if
Yeah,
you're
that's true.
significantly up, you usually play very very
basically just crowding everybody
aggressively.
else out.
Now, I mean, when I'm like very up, I usually play very, very conservative.
Yeah, you don't
Which-
want to
It's
lose
like
all
you
that money.
already won a lot, so you don't need to keep winning.
Yeah. So like the people that are trying to dig themselves out kind of sucks for, but
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
That's
and you're tired usually. Like you don't want to
Mhm.
be thinking about like $5-10 bets right now. You
Mhm.
just want to hopefully get like a nice full house or a nice beat or something like that. So
It's stressful.
Yeah,
I
you
agree.
always
Crazy
gotta end
fun.
up with a good hand though, you know, or
Yeah.
like what was it? What we did last time, a blind hand. You
Mm.
gotta
Oh.
end in a banger.
dude, that is a good point. Always at the end of every night. I mean, most of the time we
did that.
We do blind hands.
Mhm.
Like the people that want to play that haven't made a lot of money or have made a lot of money and are willing to risk it, you just put in like $1 or $2
Yeah. I
blind
remember
hand.
those.
It's literally just betting, and then we'd also bet on like rock paper scissors shoot. That was peak.
Or,
That was-
Matt's coin
Gambling
flips.
problems right there. We were betting on rock paper scissors shoot. And fun fact, Matt Navon has never, or he lost once, but almost that he has never lost in a coin flip.
Yeah,
That's
I bet him.
impressive.
I bet him like 7 times in a row, and I lost every single time.
That's crazy.
That's not gambling responsibly, man.
No.
No, it wasn't. I was just getting more, I just kept getting more and more angry. But I was like, this
Yeah.
is literally like stupid. Why are you winning every single time?
Desk angry is a crazy time. I'll just say that.
Gotta be something because he does coin flips. He's like Siri, heads or tails. He doesn't actually flip a coin. So
Yeah, and I think that's a little like.
where it's like heads the first 3 times and then it switches to tails, but
Mhm.
you never know.
Dude, that's pure degeneracy right there.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
needing to bet so badly that you
Straight
freaking get a
degen.
coin out.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
my inner degeneracy came out for that one.
It's not inner. It's just
Yeah, you're right.
head to toe.
Coins are cool though. Absolutely.
They shout out coins.
Yeah.
Shout out Venmo.
Venmo's
Oh.
good.
Shout out Venmo. Yeah,
Venmo's
It's
awesome.
impossible without Venmo.
they don't have Venmo in Canada. It's really annoying.
Yeah,
You
then
have to
maybe the
transfer
country
like
doesn't
from
exist,
your
like,
bank, so like it takes longer.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like everybody kind of has that one sort of activity or that like series of activities that you do over the summer. You know, that was our like summer activity.
yeah.
And
That was a
it
good
was
summer
nice.
activity.
It was poker season.
It
Mhm.
was poker season.
Yeah,
It was
we
the
found
it was
a
the
way.
easiest thing to do while still like kind of being careful with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I
no,
was
being
gonna say.
careful.
Not physical. It was
Yeah.
warm out, so we could just sit there.
Yeah, stay apart.
All the stars aligned.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did any of you guys continue
Oh,
poker?
actually, remember we like my no. Let me change my favorite time when we played poker and we had all of GSG there.
Yo,
I don't think
Oh,
that
forgot about
happened.
that.
Yeah,
No, it
at
happened. That was
Luke's,
good.
At Luke's, we played
Oh.
poker.
Yeah, but I don't think everyone played.
Not everyone played, but
No,
like
people left already, but we had like 6 people playing.
but still, at that night though, all of GSG was there, which is like
Yes.
the first time ever.
It was the first time I got a picture of it,
That
Yeah.
was good. That was a good
pretty
time.
incredible.
and probably the last, if we're being
Oh, yeah,
honest.
definitely.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was a good pick though.
Asa
Got
was a
one.
little butthurt about that.
Yeah.
We made him take
Yeah, I
like
remember
we made him take like 15 photos of like, and he was the only one not in the phone.
Hey, shout out Asa.
Yeah, shout out
world-class
Asa.
Photographer, Asa Carey. You know, just great Daytona Beach dad bod from the
You know,
past.
someone had to, and
Yeah,
He
yeah.
took one for the team. We respect it.
absolutely. What a team player.
Damn.
Asa is my kryptonite poker. Fun fact. Can't beat him.
Oh, really?
That's all.
you
he
two
did.
are the same breed, especially when you're together. You do the
Yeah.
same stuff, so you guys just like butt heads.
Yeah.
Me and Asa are complete opposites, so we butt heads.
Mhm. Andrew, what are your? I'm curious. You said you were really superstitious.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I think that's. Well, what are some of your superstitions? I want to hear some of them.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
good question.
So it's like if we're talking, it depends on like the game that I'm playing. So there's a casino out here. Like obviously the gambling age is 18 here. So like I go to the casino in Ottawa, and the war table, I'll watch where the cards are being placed out. And like for a few turns, if one seat gets like a higher hand like a few times, then I'll just sit in front of that person so that I'll start getting the higher hands, even though that it's all completely like random. It's just kind of like I think that I'll get a better hand depending on which seat I'm sitting in. I
Okay.
also like to listen to a very low amount of music so that like I kind of block out everybody else. You're not really allowed to do that at like the casino, but like when we're playing, I put in like headphones a little bit so
What
I
a
wouldn't
cheater.
kind of be distracted by you guys. I always dress up when I'm playing poker every single time, even just like a little bit.
Yeah,
Like I'll
even
wear
when
a collared
you
shirt.
came over and we would play, you would wear at least a button-down shirt.
Yeah, at least a collared shirt. Like that was the minimum. I wore sunglasses even though we were inside and it was night.
That one's funny.
That one's good, honestly.
And
You
then
gotta
you had
respect
your
that.
like AirPods in. I was like, "What is this? Why you look like this?" She's like, "Don't worry about it. It's my what do you say?
My
It's my
thing.
process." And I
Yeah,
was
it's my
like,
process.
"Oh my
Like
god!"
I
You
just
gotta
like
trust
gotta
the
set up for
process.
it.
Quick tip about sunglasses I learned from experience. If you have like reflective sunglasses and you hold your cards like the amateur way where you just hold them up,
Then you
people
can
can
see
see
it.
your cards through the reflection of your sunglasses. I learned that the hard way, lost $20 real quick. Everyone saw my hands. I was
Amateur hour.
Yeah. But yeah, big quick tip.
Yeah, I can't get that anywhere else. That is a Chalky Milk Gang podcast exclusive.
That's right. We're the exclusive podcast. For
That's
poker.
why
We
you
just-
pay the premium to support
Absolutely.
us.
Yeah, it's like $0, 0 cents to like subscribe
Yeah.
on YouTube and
Whatever
like,
your Chalky Milk weekly expenditure is, that's you can contribute that to us. You know.
absolutely.
Donate to our Jockey Milk OnlyFans to their
Donate to
OnlyFans.
our
No.
Chalky Milk.
Sorry,
No.
their OnlyFans.
Was it? Those are videos of us licking chocolate milk out of each other's mustaches. That's what that is.
Yeah, and we're just pouring Chalky Milk all over us. Part of me really wants to do like a photo shoot where we're just doing weird stuff with chocolate milk.
You get like
I
a
think
kiddie
that'd be
pool
hilarious.
filled of chocolate milk and you're all like splashing in it.
Oh, we're doing
Yeah,
that.
kiddie
Oh, we're
pool.
doing that.
You know,
Oh,
kiddie
pool.
yes.
I don't need to think of that right now. I think I'm
Goddamn
good.
ideas.
I'm all
All right,
set.
so we're gonna do that, and we'll be wearing Chalky Milk exclusive like bathing suits. Like we'll.
It's a lot of
merch that out.
chocolate milk though.
About
Yeah.
to release
Well, we'll
chocolate.
That's
drink it
strawberry
all.
milk though.
We'll drink
After
it.
you swam in it, you'll drink it.
Well, we'll shower first.
Okay. Still, I don't know.
I don't know. Some things you
I
just.
feel
gotta
like for
take
them
it.
it wouldn't matter. Shower, no
Sometimes
shower.
you just gotta
they'd
bite
still
the
drink
bullet
it.
and buy a couple gallons of chocolate milk and take a bath. With your,
Absolutely.
Chocolate milk bathwater.
with your podcast.
Buy a keg of
Onwards.
chocolate milk.
I feel like that's just God's water right there. Like,
It
come on now.
Yeah.
It's too good.
We'll sell it to what's her name? Bella something.
Oh,
No.
Bella
Delphine.
Thorne.
And yeah.
The OnlyFans
All right,
girl that
that's
sold
too
her
I don't know who that
bathwater.
is.
It's
Andrew, you're
fine.
getting weirdly specific, and I would prefer that you stop.
There's this
Yeah,
there's this
yeah.
girl on the
No, it was a
internet
meme. It was a
that
meme.
sells
She
her
sold her
own
bathwater.
bathwater, and I find that really
that
funny.
person.
Yeah.
I did not remember that existed.
So
Yeah,
you guys could sell the chocolate milk.
I'm just curious
Whoa.
how much that would sell for.
Jesus.
I think we'd have to pay people to take it. If I'm being honest. It's gonna cost negative money.
No, but like that. What was the price of that girl's bathwater? I'm just curious.
It was like a lot
I
of
think it was
money,
like 50
thousands
bucks.
of dollars.
People
bought it
freaking
too.
weird.
It's sold out.
Yeah, it sold out.
What do you do with that? We don't need.
How
to
do you even know
discuss
it's your bathwater, dude? How do you even
No,
know?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, but like,
Bathwater
it's funny
is
that people would buy it anyway.
I mean, she's a genius for knowing that she has fans that would actually pay for that.
I wouldn't say that's genius, but that's
yeah,
okay.
I don't know.
Somebody probably said something like, "Can I buy some of your bathwater?" And she's like, "Maybe other people want this too." How did we start talking about this? And
Yeah, I don't know how this relates. to
Tyler brought up
poker.
the fact that you guys could sell the
Chocolate milk that we
after
take
you're
a bath
swimming in it.
in.
I'm just saying, watch out for these photo shoots on the horizon. So
New
Horizon
logo.
chocolate milk, but
Now, if you really want to see these, you should go follow us at Chalky Milk Gang on Instagram, which
That's
is where
right.
it'll really be.
That's right.
because if this does happen, that's where you would see it.
All things and photos, Chalky Milk are going to be there. Be sure to check us out. Go follow us.
I think
be
we
sharing
gave a
everything you
follow.
need to see. All of the Chalky Milk bathwater will be available.
Shout
Yes,
out
the link to
Liana
purchase.
Lab.
link in bio.
She just gave us a little follow 8 hours ago.
Oh, nice.
That puts
That's
us
my
at
friend from school.
145 followers. So we're on the road to 1 million. Just need a few more on that end.
Just a couple, just a handful.
We're almost there.
Yeah. I think we're like one of the most like top 10 most influential pages on Instagram. Just
Number one,
Definitely
chocolate milk.
you're definitely the number one chocolate milk podcast influencer.
hey, maybe podcast. There's this one guy, a fool's Aaron, who does
He's
chocolate.
actually
Yeah, he's actually the goat.
he does what we do, but like much better.
Yeah, it's crazy. So
I should
shout out to
make a
him.
keto list of just all the chocolate milks, like ranking 100 different types of chocolate milk.
Yeah, I got.
I mean, they
that
did that for their
spreadsheet.
end of season.
Oh, really?
We did like an ultimate review with
Yeah.
13.
Yeah,
milks,
but we're
Jane was
gonna
one.
develop like a list of all of the things we've had and then what we've rated them in case
Yeah.
anyone just wants to know. Want to double check.
non-podcast content coming up. Like we're just gonna take like our top 8 or something, do a little bracket style, just to see which one's the best. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, because palates change and we
Absolutely.
gotta
Maybe
crown a
even
king.
release like compilations of like you guys just like either saying some stupid shit or drinking some chocolate milk.
Sure. Like
Probably not,
I don't know.
because
I think we're just not stupid stuff, but definitely like really good moments. Absolutely.
Funny moments. That's
funny.
Yeah,
about it.
we do
Funny
good moments here.
we have some every now and then.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of quality, lots of chocolate milk content.
Mhm.
Captain.
Oh
That's
no,
okay.
that's
Just
a
live 'em
poor. That's a
life.
poor.
Poor.
I already did my pour.
Mm.
That's okay.
But yeah, no. Now, to be fair, now that we're all wrapping up school stuff, wrapping up finals, not gonna have as much on our plates. You can definitely expect more content from the CMG.
Absolutely.
That golf video will happen eventually.
Yeah, give us a few
Months
years.
old.
We got it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That'll come up. What was it? We'll be looking for more collabs. Maybe we'll record a poker session. You never know.
Yeah,
I feel
maybe.
like that would be really
Drinking,
good shout.
drinking chalky milk and playing poker with
That'd be good.
TSG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe, although it might be weird because you'd have to like keep track of like the cards that people have and stuff.
Oh yeah.
No,
Dude,
like
it-
online poker.
Oh, that would be.
Oh,
Could do
would make
that,
we
sense.
could
yeah.
totally do that.
We could do
Yeah.
that.
Lots of just good content coming up. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We're at 140. Road to 1,000. We just need a few more, as said in the last episode. Just it costs $0, 0 cents to subscribe to us. So might as well just get some content for the people. Gotta see us on Spotify. I don't think anybody listens to us on Spotify, but you gotta, because so many people
Gotta.
do it.
You
Which
actually
is
have
awesome.
Spotify?
We do have
You
it
didn't
on
know that?
Spotify. My
We
mom
actually
listens to
have
it
Spotify.
sometimes.
Yeah, we have Spotify.
That's a shout. That's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah.
That's Canadian for that's cool.
yeah.
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 Yes. Can you teach us about Canadian slang? Like, what about cheesed and jokes?
That's jokes. If it's funny, I'm cheesed. If you're mad,
so you're always
That means
cheesed.
mad.
yeah, I'm cheesed. Like you're
If somebody says
you're
I'm
triggered.
cheesed, I'm gonna laugh at them because
Yeah.
Like if you're triggered, be like,
Ew.
I'm fucking cheesed.
yeah, you sound like a child.
Yeah.
Or if like
I'm
you're about,
cheesed.
or if you're like really hungry and you have a lot of food in front of you, be like, I'm about to muck. Like I'm about to muck this
Oh,
food.
like
mukbang.
mukbang?
Yeah.
Oh, like I'm about
Oh,
to
okay.
mock that. Yeah.
That kind of makes
Mukbang.
sense. Yeah.
I mean, it's not really
doesn't.
slang, but like we say trash a lot. Like that's trash. Like if it's bad.
Yeah, we say that too. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
Shit.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
a hat's called a toque here. Like
That's
a
stupid.
like over ear, like a winter hat's called a toque.
Gerard, can you teach us a Dutch word? Just one is fine if you want.
Nurkin and the Kirkin.
I asked
Back
the
in the
Dutch
day,
guy.
I'll just translate, but people, instead of saying cool, they used to say that's fat. But
Oh, really?
it sounds better in Dutch. So
No,
that
that
was,
makes sense.
Say it in
That's kind of
Dutch.
cool in English, though.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
cool.
say that in English. Like,
Like
damn,
fat
this song is
PH.
fat.
yeah, it's basically the same translate, but I don't know, just
Mhm.
Wait, say it in Dutch.
it sounds the same. It's like that's dick or that's fat.
Oh,
Like there's like certain ways to say it, but yeah.
well,
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm sorry, Dut's dick? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah. It's like it's yeah. Dutch.
All right, kind of sus,
Awkward.
bro. Just that's
Maybe
Maybe
not-
that's why they stopped saying it because English people were like, "What?"
Yeah, you can cut that out if you want. But fun fact, my uncle's name is actually Oma Dick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
it's
Just Dutch things. I don't know. I
Dutch
don't think that.
Becken Sie Deutsch.
Yeah, Dutch are weird.
Hey, that's okay.
Go on.
Respect.
But yeah,
But
subscribe.
the Netherlands are a fun time.
That's awesome, Des.
Subscribe on the
I can
YouTube.
never
Follow the
if you guys
Spotify.
visit me, or if you ever visit, let me know. I got some tips and tricks.
Maybe we'll have a
Absolutely.
Gerard Netherlands episode.
We could
Yeah.
drink. We
Not-
could drink
not-
the Dutch.
All right.
The what?
No, it's okay. We don't need to hear what that was. Let's just.
Yeah.
I think it's about time we wrap this up before we.
I think
keep
that's
it
fair.
going.
Spotify, YouTube, Instagram. That's where we put
Everything.
stuff.
Mhm.
Non-podcast content as well as podcast content coming up. Every Wednesday we do the podcast content for the people, so just the Chalky Milk fans. So drink along with us. Tell us what chocolate milk you're drinking. Send us some pictures of you guys drinking Chalky Milk on Instagram. We want to show off our Chalky Milk fans, our Chalky Milk gang. This is awesome. Des, Gerard, thank you guys for coming. Will, Tyler, thank you guys for coming for the first time. This is awesome.
It was great to be here.
Yeah,
Thanks for having us back.
Yeah, thanks,
absolutely. Two-time alumni right there, over there. That's
First ever episode with two
Round
guests.
3. Yeah,
Oh,
round 3.
All right.
Why'd you have to say
Yeah,
that?
meme your
End it.
stuff.
End it. End it.
Yeah, okay.
And-
Until next time. See ya.